Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Border Perspective Studios Digital Media Basic Training. We got a pretty exciting and a pretty useful tutorial today. I apologize for the loud traffic in the background. But what we're working on today is making a logo to use sort of at the beginning of our videos, or sort of if you want to start a little production company, you want to of course have a logo, and the best way to do that is, or the coolest thing is, you can sort of put it at the intro of your videos, which sort of adds a little bit more of a professionalism to our videos. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do, of course, is create. Again, we're going to be using the Gimp program to do this. Go to File and click New to create a new layer. And we want the width to be at 1280, which is standard sort of 720p resolution width. So we make the width at 1280, and we make the height at 720, which should give us a pretty high quality image. Go ahead and click OK, and there it is. I'm sorry, let me get rid of this. Let's just zoom out to about 50% so we can see what we're doing. And of course, the first thing we want to do is use text to, of course, sort of name our business. I guess for the purpose of this example, I'll go ahead and just sort of make up a name for a photography studio. Select the text tool and just pick a color, whatever color. I'll stick with some sort of a blue. Blue's always nice. Something. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's call our business, I don't know, something like, how about Snap Photography? Of course, we'll first start with the first word. We'll make it pretty big. Let's try 300 pixels. Yeah, that's pretty good size. And we'll close that. And then we'll go to our text layer over here, right click on it and click layer, where is it? Oh, layer to image size. Okay, yeah, I'm still getting to the hang of this program, and that'll make it the size of the selection. Then we'll make another layer for our second word, again at 1280 by 720, with the transparency checked, and we'll select our new layer and we'll write our second text. We'll call it Snap. And let's go ahead and use a different. Let's go ahead and start correcting our font. Let's go with something pretty bold. Maybe something like, I don't know. Apologize, it is a little sluggish because of the image capture program. How about Comic Sans? That's kind of neat. We just sort of click the little arrow there so to extend it all the way to the bottom. There we go. And just sort of move that a little bit over here and close. And let's go back to the O and sort of work with that. And try a different font on that too. Sans bold, that's pretty good. Okay, of course you'll take the time to work with this to make it look good. But for this tutorial, I'll just sort of move along kind of quickly here, and just sort of move it into the. I'll just get rid of this layer. Must be an extra layer. To the position that you want it to be. That's starting to look okay. We want to do a little better than this. One thing to that's always good to add to a logo is some sort of little graphic or an artwork. In my previous tutorial, I showed you how to install brushes into Gimp, and we'll go ahead and use that. We'll use one of the brushes maybe to sort of spice up the logo a little bit. I guess we could use I don't know, something that might look like it belongs. Maybe something like, I guess maybe this one. That might be good. Oh, select brushes, of course, and create a new layer to paint on. Again, 1280 by 720. Let's make this just a little bit bigger. Okay, edit. I just wanted to test out the size. Let's maybe. Okay, that's good. We'll try that one, and just sort of paint on the new layer. Make sure that the new layer is selected, and just click it one time. Let's just sort of click these little eyeballs here just to see what's going on there. Okay, and there we have that. Now let's go ahead and scale this down just a little bit using the scale button here. And just sort of click on that, and then on your keyboard press and hold the control button as you drag the corner here, just to sort of with your mouse, so you can sort of just shrink it down a little bit, and then just sort of, and then click scale, and that should shrink it down, and I'll just sort of center that. And then I'll take the I'll bring the O back. Oh, okay. Undo move. O. Make sure that you click right on the one of the letters. There we go. And you know what? I think what I want to do is I'm gonna go ahead and delete the O. And just sort of use that brush as the O, and sort of move that over. Maybe I'll make that a little bigger. Click on the text, and we'll make that 400. That's looking pretty good. Click on the move. Just sort of put it there to line it up. Okay, and then I'll bring the snap, and just sort of select it and just sort of move it to where, how about we'll leave it just coming out of that O so that it looks like a, no, let's keep it separate. We'll leave it there. I want to change the font on that snap